Hi everyone, BrickNut here. In this video we're going to be taking a look at a classic Lego set, and this is a classic Lego Systems set from 1996, and it is set number 6335, and it's called the Indy Transport. So it has 3 figures, 3 cars, a whole bunch of accessories which are hidden in here. We'll see those shortly. Yeah, and the transporter itself. So, I just want to point out that 2 of the helmets are incorrect for this set. The white one should have a big red stripe with a thin green stripe either side of it on the top, and the red one should have some white stars on the top, but I seem to be missing those, so for now I've just got a plain white one and a plain red one. The blue one is, however, correct. And all other parts are present. It's just these 2 that are incorrect for this set. Well, they're not far off. But, yeah, I will try and find those so I can make this set actually complete. Anyway, as I always do, I'm going to start with the 3 figures first. There's not actually a great deal to say about these. They've all got a baseball cap and they've all got a helmet each. So, here's the red one. And that face has actually been used on many other sets from the early 1990s. I don't think it was used in the 1980s, I could be wrong. But in fact, the Search and Rescue Police set that I bought recently as well, with that job lot of Lego, all the figures in there had the exact same face. All of them. I mean, come on Lego, you could have put different faces in it, but we'll discuss that when I get to it. Anyway, that's the red one. There is no printing on the back. There never was back then. If anyone knows when Lego actually started to put printing on the rear of the torsos, let me know please, because I actually don't know. Anyway, here's the blue figure. He's got a different print on his torso and a different face. He's actually got some eyebrows. This must have been the period when they started to put a little extra detail on the faces. I think that's why I like this decade probably the best. Maybe the 80s. I would say the 80s and 90s are probably my favourite decades for Lego. Classic Lego anyway. So here's the white guy. That face has been used on a few Farfighter figures as well. And maybe even in a few of the Pirate sets. Again, there's just nothing on the back. Without consulting the instruction book, I'm actually... Oh, never mind, I can see on the picture here. The white guy, he goes with the yellow car, the blue guy goes with the blue car, and the red one drives the green one. So, if you're wondering why I'm back here at the desk this time, it's because my usual place is, well, it's got a police station and another set sitting on it at the minute, so I decided just to make myself comfortable at the PC desk. So there's the helmets. That's the pattern that's on the blue one. It's been used in a few sets as well. I've actually got some spares of these. That's not the spares of the blue one that I actually want. I may have the red and white one somewhere. I'll just have to have a hunt around, but I'm highly doubting it. Then you get one of these trolleys, still used today. I do have a bunch of these spare. Now, as for the cars, they are exactly the same build. They're just done in different colours, or different colour combinations, and they're numbered differently. That's number 6, that's number 5, and that's number 2. I actually believe in my tub of what I call printed bricks, because these bricks are all prints, they're not stickers, although that is a sticker. But anyway, I do believe I've got a number 6 and a number 2 in there. I don't know if they were ever used in any other set, but anyway, I don't think it's necessary to show all 3 because the build is exactly the same. They just use different colours. Quite a simple build, simple but nice. It's on one of them long chassis, as you can see. I think it's actually 10 studs wide, counting where the wheels go. Yeah. Yeah, because that gap there is 6 studs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, 10 studs. I do have a bunch of those spare. I always wondered what sets they went to. I know they went to a number of sets. But they do roll quite nicely. I do like the style of these cars. And they've used the... oh, I've just noticed there's a nick out of this tyre. It's not an issue though. I've got spare tyres. If it bothers me that much, I'll change it. Yeah. I think my favourite has got to be the blue one. I know they're all the same, but I just like the colour. Actually, it could be this one. One of these twos would be... one of these two, rather, not twos, would be my favourite. I'm not sure. I think it's got to be the blue one. I'm going to say the blue one is actually my favourite out of all three. It's actually nice that they actually included 3 cars. That can actually carry 3 cars. So, that leaves us with the main part of the set, the truck. So, here it is. I'm just going to roll them cars out of the way for the moment. Here it is. It does have quite a few features. It does detach from the cab. It does have what they actually call landing gear on the real thing. Now, it also has pull down flaps at the back, top and bottom. And this bit does actually fold down, but you've got to fold this bit down first, and then that folds down on top. Now it doesn't hit the floor, but that's not a problem, because, I'll just raise it up, this truck actually has slide out ramps. So they would just slide out and just sit on the bottom section, just like that. I quite like that. And then, in theory, you should be able to drive the car up. It's got to go over the bumps. You do actually have to get the wheels in perfect line there, because they've got these little panel pieces. But yeah, it does actually works quite well actually. Apart from the ramps do slide around quite a lot. But I do like that idea. I suppose with the top, I haven't done this yet, but yeah, then you just sit them up there for the top like that. I suppose if you wanted to, you could. Yes, they would actually press on there. So you could actually attach the ramps to stop them sliding around. Yeah, just like that. There we go. Just on the tailgate, you can click these on. That would make life a lot easier, apart from the fact that you can't get it off without breaking the tailgate. Cool. If you can get it off at all. Maybe this is not such a good idea, because I can't get it off now. Not without sort of dismantling the tailgate. Yeah, probably not a good idea. It does stop the ramps from sliding around, but they're a pain to get off. Yeah. So, there's that feature. I'm not sure what this is for in here. It's like a little... oh, I know what that might be for. I'm wondering if once you've got the first car on, you lift that up to lock it into place so it doesn't roll. Ah, that would actually make perfect sense. Ah, I'm learning. Learning as I do this little review. Okay, so I found out what that's for. So, the other feature on this is it's got 2 doors that open. It's got one this side and one the other side, and both of these doors do have tools and accessories in. So I'm going to bring this in so you can see. There's the car jack, which does remove from there. And on this door we've got a spare tyre. What's that, a drill and a wrench? I don't know why the drill is actually poking out that way. And on the other side we've got another wrench, screwdriver and an oil can. In fact, I think a tool might be missing from this door. I'll have to consult the instructions again and just double check that. If If there is a tool missing, it's probably the hammer, which I'm pretty certain I have. So we'll close those up. I did actually re-apply these stickers, although I couldn't get that corner to stay down, or that corner, but I had to peel the stickers off because at least one of these was actually stuck to a brick that was faded. Oh, why wouldn't that? Ah, there we go. Now we've got the two fire extinguishers at the front there. That's how it hitches to the lorry. It's got just that little ball joint and Technic axle piece there, combo piece. So there's a lot of flexibility with this. And that will just go into a hole on the back of the truck there. You'd have to drop the legs up, or move the legs up. There we go. So, set that there. And last but not least, we have the truck, or the cab, or the tractor unit, or the prime mover. It's known by various things, or names I should say, around the globe. In Britain we call it a tractor unit. I believe in Australia it's called a prime mover. So there's a look at the front. Nice set of air horns up there. Two sets of headlights, marker lights up the top here on the cab. I do like these chromed exhausts, although that one's looking a bit worn now. That one isn't though, that's in good condition. The cabinet rather has got a couple of little cones in there. There's not really a lot else to show about that. It's got opening doors, which I absolutely adore. I know they have no practical use, but I just think it adds to the vehicle personally. Cab does open, a little bit fiddly for my stubby fingers to get a figure in there, but if you need to, you can just pop the windshield off like that. That's easy enough to do. But yeah, I do like the design of that cab. It's quite nice. I do like the change from the regular colour marker lights, and they've used green on this one rather than yellow, apart from the yellow ones down here. You know, some custom trucks in real life will do custom colours like that. So I think that's quite a nice touch. So there we go. Oh, that's what I wanted to mention. I do like how the exhausts are actually done there. You've got the centre pipe, or the piece that's meant to resemble a centre pipe coming up there, then splits into the two. I've not seen that one done before. Whoops, went off the camera. Yeah, I've not seen that done on a model before. Usually they just have an exhaust either side. But that's different. That is different. And I like different. Gets a bit boring when you just see the same thing all the time, so yeah. It does roll, all the wheels roll nice and level. I find sometimes with a model like this that a wheel might lift, because you can get a bit of a twist in the model if you're not careful, but this is actually, I must have done a good job because all the wheels are actually rolling level, so I think that's a first for me actually. So let's just stick these vehicles back on here, and we'll put the lock in place if I can actually get to it. It's a bit fiddly to get to. And put that stop in place. You better put the ramps on so I don't lose those, because I've been known to randomly lose pieces. There we go. I'm going to put the green car on the top with the blue one, and the yellow one I can park in there. There we go. Just needed a gentle nudge. Yeah, and then all I've got to do is stick the barrow and the helmets in there. Put our figures on, and away they can go off to the races. did have a little bit of difficulty with this barrow. There's a bit of a... Well, I thought it was the barrow being a pain, but now that I think about it, I think it's actually a twist in here that was cool. Yeah, it was just a twist in there that was causing it. This top bit was actually, top part of the door was catching on the top part of the trailer. But it's fixed now. Bringing our figures one last time. Yeah, probably one of my favourite sets now, but then again, the Police Command Centre from the same time period, actually I think it was a couple of years before this actually, if I remember correctly, is one of my favourite sets as well. I just like trucks like this. I wish they did more designs like that. Actually, maybe I don't, because it would make me spend more money. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, there will be a link to my channel's Discord server and Facebook page in the description. So if you have either of those, feel free to follow me. Thanks a lot for watching. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.